Welcome to Fishers. This once sleepy suburb, tucked in the northeast corner of Indy, has transformed over the last 30 years. Outdoor malls, a reimagined downtown, big businesses and expanding neighborhoods have largely replaced cornfields, mom and pop shops, and the local diner and watering hole. It's hard to remember a time when Fishers wasn't growing and expanding. Today, I'm going to introduce you to a business that links the busy modern lives of 21st century suburbia with original reminders from people who walked the same ground over a century ago. I can't wait for you to savor the flavor this business brews. For American Dream TV Selling Indianapolis, this is Andy Lichty. Let's check it out. Hey Curt, how you doing?
Andy, how you doing, man?
Doing great, doing great. Yo, just looking at this place, the thing that comes to mind for me, this almost sounds silly, but this seems like as American as baseball and apple pie, right? And so just the story behind this, talk to me a little bit about the history behind this place.
So history behind this place, we found a lot of the information from the Indiana Historical Society.
Okay.
And when we first bought this property in 2017, had no idea the history. And so as we started to uncover some of it, starting to see some of the pictures from the Historical Society, we really saw that this was an opportunity for us to create something that has never been done before.
Okay.
I'm in the real estate business. I build a lot of things. This is history. You can't build history.
Absolutely. Yeah. I think to me that's kind of what makes it so special. And talk to me a little bit about some of the history that you uncovered, and maybe we can even see some of it right now. That'd be great.
We had a gentleman called Dr. George Underwood.
Okay.
Dr. George Underwood went to school here from 1932 to 1940.
Okay.
And when I met him in 2017, I really realized he told me everything that he did here at school. And so as I started to unravel some of this information and gather it, I really wanted to be able to take an opportunity to share it.
Sure.
And so something like a cafe where people come in and gather, and this is an opportunity for us to share. We wanted to make this more of a calm. You come in here, go back in history, relax, right?
Yeah.
Come and chat, put the iPads away. We don't have newspapers inside. We don't have TVs with news on.
Yeah.
We just want people to come in and take it all in and feel like they were back in old times.
Well, and and I think especially here in a community like Fishers, awesome community, but it's quintessential 21st century suburbia, right? That being able to kind of, I think sometimes we forget our past, right? And not really realize the people that have come before us, right? And so I think the way that you're able to just kind of talk about it being like a piece of living history is great. Talk to us about even just some of the ways that kind of just show that. With this is the original brick, right?
This is the original brick. We went through and we re-tuck pointed every bit of it. You can see here we took a wire brush and we ended up sanding it down every single brick here. We saw the picture. I mentioned the Indiana Historical Society, and the picture that we got from there was a picture from 1901. Okay. And the very first class here. And the photographer was standing out there, and the class was sitting right here. And you can imagine how long that photograph probably took. But if you look at that picture, there's not one smiling face there.
Yeah, because that had to sit for so long, right? So
yes.
they're ready for it to be over with.
And so we used that picture to be able to kind of put this back together. I wanted to get the doors to kind of look very similar to what it was back then, the windows. There was a bell tower on top.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Which got hit by a tornado in 1947. Okay. And so that is something that I want to restore in the future or build. Okay. To kind of bring it all back together like it was back in 1901. Okay. So we went through and we've, some of the bricks that we have here in the sidewalk, we kind of wanted to place those in there. That's the original brick as well. Okay. We're going to put some names and stuff in there over time.
Oh, neat. That's awesome.
And just kind of keep this as, we've got the concrete nameplate up there, Fall Creek Township number 7. That's the Schoolhouse number 7. It was built in 1900, and the trustee at that time was William Morgan.
I gotta tell you, it's pretty cool traveling through 125 years of history in 5 minutes. I hope you found Schoolhouse 7's story as fascinating as I did. If you're looking to disconnect from big boxes and franchises, I encourage you to visit Schoolhouse 7 and learn more about the faces and places of Fishers yesteryear. For ADTV Selling Indianapolis, this is your host, Andy Lichty. See you on our next episode.